Good morning, everybody. Today, I would like to talk about something we don't talk enough. So, let me ask my speech with a question. Have you ever tried something so hard, put up the effort, put up the preparation, and still failed? Yeah, I think like you had it a lot, yeah? And then, have you ever made a decision randomly and it turned out to be a great decision? It changed your life? Yes. So, today I would like to talk about the second one. So, for a lot of people, the definition of luck is, okay, we'll just continue. For a lot of people, luck is magic. It just happens. Luck is destiny or fate that happens to you, or out of nowhere it happens. But let me tell you something, that definition is wrong. And I would like to introduce you to the equation of luck from my own perspective. So, for me, the luck is the midpoint between circumstances, timing, chance, and readiness. So, if you don't have any of this, you will not be lucky. For example, everybody is born under different circumstances. Somebody in village, somebody in the city, somebody in the United States, somebody in Uzbekistan, yes? So, the circumstances are something you cannot change. That means you cannot have the control over circumstances. But what you have control of is the readiness, the timing, and the chance. Luck is something that happens to people who say yes a lot. There are some opportunities come up to you and you follow the fear instead of confidence. You don't take the chance, and that's why you might lose your luck. So, let me tell you a story. I remember like 3 years ago, I was just, teaching my students and, living my life. And a friend of mine sent me an application to a camp. It was a selective camp, but the deadline was just one day, I had 1 day to apply to the camp. And you know what I did? I just applied there just for the heck of my friend's recommendation. I was not just, really thinking that I would get in. But in 1 day I got in, but the friend who recommended me, who prepared 2 weeks, wrote the essays, tried to prepare for the interviews, didn't get in. You know why I was lucky? Because I had the circumstances, I had the timing, I had the, readiness, let's say. And I had the picture here. Give me just, again, one more. Here are 3 pictures that I want to show you. If you don't meet one of the circumstances, if you don't meet one of the criteria, you will not be lucky. For example, look at the first one. You are going to a bus stop. It's just a metaphor that you will make your own examples in your head. You're going to a bus stop, but you're not on time. You'll be missing the luck, yes? You find out about the opportunity late. That means you're missing the luck. And the second one, you are at the bus stop. You are on time, but you're not in a good readiness, you're not in a good circumstance, yes? You're just sleeping, you're just not paying enough attention, and that will also cause you to miss the luck. And the third one, when every circumstance is met, you are ready, you are on time, you have the chances, you will be lucky. For me, the luck is this. That is the definition of luck. Okay, so I have the saying, you cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sail. That means we cannot control who we are, who our parents are, but we can choose who to be friends with, where to study, or where to go. For example, I remember that I met with someone at that camp that helped me to apply to top universities. I didn't know that I would get in. Because of just because of a recommendation of a friend, I applied and I got in. And let me tell you how I started my career. Now I teach, now I help students to prepare for the SAT, but it just started with one video. I was just scrolling on social media, and a video where a student was talking about his admission to Qatar University, top university in Qatar, caught my attention. I watched the full episode, and I was really surprised. He got into Qatar University with SAT, IELTS, and other scores, and I was curious. I was really curious. I'm like, what is the SAT? I didn't know it after graduating school. A lot of people now know what SAT is, but after graduating school, I was already at university. I didn't know about SAT. And because of that video, it was like 2 hours long video on YouTube. I watched the full episode, and I said what? I'm like, I'm gonna prepare for it. And it took like 2 months to prepare for the SAT. I took it, I got my score, I applied to universities, I got in, but it was not enough. And that was the beginning of my career. Imagine that, if I didn't witness that video, if I didn't come across that video, I would never teach SAT, I would just maybe teaching IELTS, English, general English, which is also good, but I'm now really satisfied with teaching SAT. That was a circumstance that I took, like that was a chance that I took in. So the next one is, you don't choose your luck, you choose your chances. Next time when you're sitting next to someone or when you're jumping at opportunity, be careful. That might be a life-changing opportunity. You will never know. A small thing or a big thing or whatever might change your life. As the speaker before me said, that small things might change our lives. That small discussion, small talk with someone can be a turning point in your life. That has always been the case with me. I consider myself really lucky. I was lucky to be friends with right people. I was lucky to work in the right workplace. And I was really lucky to have my parents who supported me in my whole journey. They supported me in education. They supported me when I took chances. And I tell you what, whenever you're trying to take chances, even if your chances of becoming successful is really slim, just take it. You will never know if it works out or not, but I tell you what, if you don't try, the answer is no, you will not succeed. But if you try, you have the chance to become successful. I hope today was a really important day for you to understand the purpose of luck and how it works, and thank you for everybody.